Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the match to start. They are not ready, so we have some time to play some bets. Let me quickly check if this actually works, because recently I've had some difficulties getting the Urban Zone website to actually show, and it seems like also this time around, well, I guess it will show, but it won't show perfectly. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. It's Belgium versus Germany. It's the quarterfinals. We've had two matches played yesterday. I know I didn't shoutcast them. They were far too late. I will shoutcast the demos. I promised people that I would do that. But first, we are going to focus on this game. We're going to place our bets. You guys can do that as well. There's a delay of 2 minutes in Twitch chat. So, and you see, we'll have to do it real fast. I'm going to put my money on Team Germany, because obviously they are the underdogs. As you can see, there's a very big win there. Anyway, back to the scrolling texts. Well, actually, back to the game. They have only just started. We start off with Austria. As you can see, the team of we've got a chance for a restart. I only just got back from kickboxing, so I'm kind of not really ready for this. And Rocket's saying that I'm mad. No, actually, Rocket, you helped me a ton. Okay, let's get the show on the road. 10 seconds, Bram. Okay, relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, we are now ready for well, actually, let's quickly go over to the bracket while we can still view that. As you can... Ooh, okay. And down you go. As you can see, these are the quarterfinals. It's not Argentina versus United Kingdom at the moment, even though it is yellow. But the winner of this will face off versus Portugal or Poland, and that will be played after this. So plenty of Urban Terror action coming your way. And well, without further ado, let's well, wait for them to ready up. But don't forget to place your bets, guys. It's nice to have a big bet on there. And well, obviously, we all know who is the favorite of this match. It will definitely be Belgium. But who knows? We might even go to a third and decider. That would be very interesting, since Germany has chosen for Dust Bomb. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Who's saying something about €1,000? Speaking of money, if you didn't watch it, yesterday we had the Last Man Standing tournament. Thanks to all of the subs and donations and a little bit of Urban Zone money, thanks to those subs, but also thanks to you watching ads. I'm looking at you, Victor. Thanks very much once more. But we could have a prize pool, and well, the number one for 1.5 hours work won €20, the number two €10, and the number three €5. So that's not too bad, especially for a game that, an event that isn't officially Urban Zone. I mean, we've had prize pools like €200 and that sort of stuff. You can find those on our YouTube. Anyway, they are about to have the server set up, and then we will include some audio as well. And yeah, well, speaking of the Last Man Standing tournament, it was also Browsy who was playing pretty damn good there. But let's introduce the teams. Team Germany is featuring Fresh, Ghoster, Cryonics, Johan Jacobs, also known as Johan, and Browsy. On Team Belgium, we find Rocket, Shayin, Smeeze, Locati, and Haters Gonna Hate, aka Logic. Or Haters Gonna Hate Me, I should say. Yeah, well, very many household names for Team Belgium, but we're going to start off following Ghoster here, which is also a household name, but he takes 65% damage instantly, and Shane will finish him off. Gets an instant medic by Smeeze, and well, it's just Johan remaining, and he will get 1 kill at least. Yeah, that's good for him. It's at least not a flawless victory here to kick off, which is always nice. Well, you can see that at least some people are playing with SR8s, because, oh, nice nade there by Browsy, and or nice nade there by Rocket, I should say. Browsy deciding to catch it with his face. And our GTV cameraman this evening, by the way, is SC Sailor Moon, as usual. For those, for our subs, and there are 30 subs, guys, crazy. But there is a new emote on Twitch, and there are some new emotes coming as well. Yeah, the emote of the grenade. So whenever you see a nice nade kill, maybe here by Rocket, start to spam that grenade. Crownix here going to med Ghoster, but is there going to be a nade on their faces? No, they're still alive, making use of the corners, but a nice push there by Smees will clear up Team Germany. And well, this is what I was worried about. It's already 3-0, and the Germans don't seem to be seem to have a tactic ready here to counter the superior Belgians. Don't forget, of course, Belgium is ended up top of their group A. They beat all opponents. That includes UK, Mexico, and Brazil. And Germany, well, oh, interesting. I don't know if that was GTV or my urban terror, but there was definitely some lag. Thankfully, you guys could still hear me. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Belgium winning their Group A, of course, and Group C, which was where Germany got second by, well, beating off Canada and Hungary and losing against Argentina. Now following Ghoster, who still only has 1 kill, and he's taking some damage here by Cheyenne. And this is the moment that the Belgian push will probably come from all sides, because Fresh is also down to 50. Rocket trying to finish off 1 German. Locati will do it in the end. A very nice headshot there on Fresh, and it's a flawless win. 6-0 within 3 minutes. Yeah, this is actually what we were worried about. And well, obviously we still don't have any rules with regards to oh, well, the Germans start to a good start here. Smees will die to Ghoster, and that means that it's Logic and Cheyenne versus 5 Germans. But what I wanted to... Cheyenne not able to get 1 kill yet. Will be finished off here. Can Logic get 1 kill so that it's not a flawless in return? Well, he has the right weapon for it to keep the distance, but yeah, all of the Germans have heard where he is, and it's a flawless win. So, will this be the start of a comeback? I can only hope. But yeah, what I wanted to say is when there would be like, I don't know, 15 kills difference, that would be a nice time to 15 rounds difference would be a nice time to switch to the next map, just to keep it more interesting for you guys as well. But the Belgians now playing a little bit more conservatively after losing their first round. Well, I say conservatively, but here they come pushing through the tunnel. And another flawless victory. So 3 flawless victories back to back. 1 by Belgium, 1 by Germany, and now 1 more by the Belgians. Johan just can't seem to connect, and he will be finished off here by Rocket. Rocket opting for the Desert Eagle. Can't finish off Fresh, it's a 1v1, but Logic with his trusty P90 will finish off Fresh and will make it 8-1. Oh, very nice. You have to wake up a bit earlier, Johan, to be able to finish off Logic, and that's 2 in a row. But too bad that there are not enough Germans to make it more epic. I see that you guys are little bit negative about the German team. Don't forget, guys, I mean, they did get through to the quarterfinals, the top 8. That means that they left 8 other clans by the wayside, which is pretty damn good. All of those people, I would like to see you do much better against the Belgians. The Belgians, if I'm not mistaken, are also the... I don't know if you can actually say reigning, but they at least ended up... what was it? What was it once more? Yeah, they ended up second in the last Nations Cup. Just behind France. Now it seems like the Belgians are opting for a different tactic. Locati did die to Fresh. Browsy this time playing with the SR8 and the P90. But his timing was completely off. And well, Logic and Smees don't have to do anything. It's just Rocket and Shane who will finish off the whole Belgium team. Oh, my pronunciation, goodness. But yeah, within 6 minutes they are in double digits, and it's only Locati and Smees who are trading a little bit. Well, that's the best moment for spamming that new grenade emoticon. Good job there by Rocket, excellent timing. And Cryonics just can't seem to make a dent in the Belgians' team. Bit reckless there from Locati, I have to say. And it seems like the Germans have the best papers here to get their second round in. And Ghoster and Johan with a little bit of help by lag, but every single round that the Germans have won was a flawless, so... Not that it says a lot, but still. Oh, lovely headshot, or well, groin shot I should say, by Logic. Browsy, oh, the German team here opting for the SR8. Johan in dire need of some medical assistance, and they will be mopped up, both Rocket and Shane very low, but still enough health to secure their 14th round. Liquid's making a good point. If you went 5 years back into time, then you would have Germany, who would be the vastly superior team to Belgium. The rise and fall of urban terror nations, it's a real thing. But after this, we are going to play a completely... I wonder if it's the GTV that's lagging, because it's seriously annoying. But I'm not seeing the players whinging and whining about it, so I might as well not whinge and whine about it. But we're not even halfway there through, and it seems like we might hit, well, what would it be? 35 rounds for the Germans if this continues on. But I have the sneaking suspicion that... oh, sorry, for the Belgians. But I have the sneaking suspicion that they will, well, maybe play a little bit less serious towards the end, just to be, well, I wouldn't say warmed up, but at least relaxed going into Dust, which will be bomb mode, and that's the first time I'm shoutcasting bomb mode this Nations Cup. I wish there were more CTF, to be honest. 3 against 3 here. Johan yet to connect with that SR8. And we have a little bit of a long range battle there. Johan hit... No, wait, what? Johan was hit in the helmet, okay. That makes sense. So 10 minutes 40 less than 40 seconds remaining. Nicely connected there. Once more hitting the groin. Smeeze. I always thought of you as a heterosexual gamer. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Trying to make some people sick. Logic and Smee going to... well, as I mentioned, they're not really playing that serious, and Ghoster did spot them and will finish them off in quick succession. But even getting the first 2 kills in by Ghoster and not taking any damage himself, it's still 1 against 1. You would expect that the Germans could play a little bit better this round. Perfect nade. Excellent execution there by Rocket. Showing why he is the last man standing tournament champion. Oh goodness gracious, 2 kills in a split second. 3 kills here by Rocket. Can't connect to Johan. Oh, nice 3 streak there by Rocket. Push coming in here by the Germans. Oh, Ghoster, the communication just a little bit lacking there. And Smeeze and Cheyenne trying to make it 2 versus 2. And he is going to push. Has been spotted. Will get 1 kill. Can't get the second. But Smeeze is in hot pursuit. Ghoster and Fresh here. Well, Ghoster actually perfectly anticipating. In come the nades. Fresh down to 80%. Good timing for a push there. Took a little bit more damage than he should have because... oh my goodness. Cryonics... Cryonics did damage to his teammate. And Cheyenne could mop up just because of that. Oh, Cheyenne on fire here. 22-3. This is painful. Cheyenne with 39 kills. It's rare that you see this difference, or the difference being so large. Nice double tap there on the helmet by Cryonics. But he dies to Rocket's SR8. And Rocket has been spotted. We've got a battle of the SR8. Rocket pushes in. Can't connect. And will be... oh, I was about to say mopped up by Johan, but nice aggressive play there by Browsy. Not quite untouchable Rocket, but nearly untouchable. Only 6 deaths. Look at that. The least amount of deaths on his team. As I said, last man standing. Browsy connecting very nicely with that SR8 and in dire need of a some medics, but in come the rest of Team Belgium. Oh goodness, Rocket connecting to Ghoster's arm, and Ghoster will be finished here. Nicely done here by Ghoster, showing that he is the most senior player, but there was another one over at Tunnel distracting him, or at least... Yeah, why would you even try against this Belgian team? The difference 20. A little bit of a tickle there by Cheyenne, but he dies. Smee's trying to hold off the German, well, I wanted to say onslaught, but that's a little bit of a big word. Down to 12% Rocket here. Can he keep the distance? Should be one Belgian player rushing in now, while the others keeping him company. Johan dies. Rocket trying to connect to Ghoster here. No, Ghoster comes in, pistol whipping him with a Beretta. It's not often that you see a Beretta, but nicely done there. Oof. Well, exchanging equal amounts of damage, but Cheyenne will be pushing in, and Ghoster dies. Chronix will mop him up though. But Logic now last one standing against Chronix and Johan, and Johan once more, he gets caught, and Chronix down to 20% and no teammate to med him. Logic will be coming from mid, I should expect. Mako mentioning that you can't lose more than 11 in bomb, which is true. It's crazy. Very nicely done there by Logic. It's crazy seeing so many sub emotes in front of your names, guys. Once more, we're only 5 away from an extra emote, and well, I've put Rafa to work on getting some better emotes than just the urban and the urban zone, urban terra and urban zone logos, I should say. Johan last one standing, and well, at least he can smile, I guess. 4 minutes remaining here. Now that we're not shoutcasting such a serious map, I was just wondering, and I know that there's a 2-minute delay, so interacting with you guys is not really handy, but how many of you Twitch viewers also watch on YouTube? I'm just curious, since I go to quite a lot of effort, and I know that I get plenty of views there, but well, there's 2 things I would say. I've noticed that the views on YouTube aren't as much as they used to be, and the views on Twitch are a lot higher than they used to be. And also, well, I mean, we can use more views since we're still not past the 4,000 hours watched in 1 year. From that moment on, we will get monetization back again, which would be nice. And there was one more thing that I wanted to ask you guys. Can I think of it, please? Oh yeah, I'm making the video available every single time at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just wondering if that's the best time. Back to the game now, with 3 minutes remaining. Logic can't connect, and you can see a little bit of frustration, but he connects to the head there of Browsy. Can't connect, but he gets supported by Smees, and in return he gets the kill on Johan. So Logic here with 2 kills, one of which being an epic headshot. And another flawless victory in the bag for the Belgians, and they will most definitely hit that 30 mark. Might even hit that 35, but that'll take some fast rounds. Next map will be quite short, of course, since it's 10 rounds. Well, the first to 10, if I'm not mistaken, it's been so long since I've shoutcasted bomb mode. The first to 10, as far as I know, to well, not 2. No, it's not the first to 10. It's 2 halves of 10 rounds. Yeah, that's what it is. So it should be a lot faster than the regular 20 minutes. At least it used to be quite regularly that it was faster, but we'll have to wait and see. And after this we will have Poland versus Portugal if my throat keeps strong, because I feel a little bit of a flu coming up. Would be nice if it would be cured before Sunday. Nice connection there by Rocket, but not quite the 100% that he was looking for. Seriously, Crimson, I honestly think that the Belgians are playing pretty seriously. It's just now and then that they're messing around. And some frustration there. Well, I don't think it's really frustration. Rocket now 4 to 1 kill death ratio, which is amazing. Johan finally connecting to Smeeze, and in comes Browsy, surprising the living daylights out of Rocket. Bad for his KDR. Last minute here, and well, I think there's potential 2 more rounds. Such good use here of the nades. Gets 1 at least. Gets 2. Shay and bringing the Belgians back. Oh, okay. Well, it's from my perspective, it said that there were 2 more remaining, but apparently that was a little bit of a GTV issue. So last round. Will the Germans get 9, or will the Belgians get a lovely 33? Good start here. Smeeze and Logic. Both covering the tunnel, and Johan pushes in with the Colt. Can't connect though, so it's going to be 33 to 8 for the Belgians. That is insane, ladies and gents. Insane. Oh, wait a second. What the hell? What happened to the Belgian flag? There we go. Oh, now it's not animated. What? Seriously? Why is everything breaking? Ah, there we go. Okay, we're going to wait for dust to load up, and we'll be back with some bomb mode. Okay, so let's get ourselves reacquainted with bomb mode. Bomb mode, yeah, well, it was indeed what I said. First to 5, oh sorry, first to 10, and of course, well, actually not of course, but for those people who haven't seen it in a long time, like me, it is the red team that, in my opinion, has always had an advantage. You can win 2 ways. One way by planting the bomb, and one way by killing the whole team. Whereas blue, it's quite difficult, in my opinion, to hold both bomb spots, because, well, you probably want to spread out. You want to have like 2 at one bomb spot and 3 at the other, and react really fast. Anyway, as you can see, they have readied up. So let's include some audio and let's watch how the Belgians do bomb mode. They will opt for the blue spot. And Johan with the SR8, keeping at least the Belgians a little bit away. Ghoster dying, but Johan still surviving. Oh, Browsy. Very aggressive push, but the timing was all off. He should have waited for the rest of his team. And Cryonics nowhere near. What the... I mean... Sorry guys, but this is their last chance of staying in the Nations Cup. I'm just going to be a little bit critical on this, because this is their last chance at getting in the Nations Cup. Yo, lovely headshot though. And they don't play like a team. Where since this is their map, you would expect them to play like better like a team. So that's one round in the bag for the Belgians. Now though, the Germans seem to have the best papers to keep another round for themselves, or one round for themselves at least. Sneaky movement here by Cheyenne, and we'll get some lovely hits. Ooh. Making use of Browsy's, or sorry, whoever that was, dead view, making them think that they're going to A, but in fact they rotated to B. Browsy should be involved now. Behind? Oh, I thought it was behind him, sorry. For a second I thought he was over at the car, but that was not the case. So the Belgians stay alive. OTI, don't worry, you're definitely not the only German, I should say, sorry, German in here. Ah, my mind, seriously. Good start here for the Germans. Still have all players alive, but that was a quick exchange. Come on, Browsy, you should be involved in the game. Move. Good job. Great job, in fact, killing the last two and securing the first round. Good job, Browsy. So yeah, blue side, in my opinion, is damage limitation. So let's wait and see what the Germans can do. But I would say taking 3 or 4 rounds, that's what you really want. And perfect nades there by Ghoster. Time to spam those nades if you have the sub emotes at your disposal. Don't forget that you can use those nades through all of Twitch chat, not just on this channel. 2 against 2 here, and the pressure's on the Germans. Quick med, and Smeeze is still very low, and should never have been able to get those kills. Browsy, yeah, well, I'm just, this is just for teaching people bomb mode. Browsy, you know that the teammate is going for that angle, so you shouldn't be covering it. Johan is getting those first kills, those opening kills every single time. Very nicely done. And the A rotate for Belgium seems to have been successful. Now Browsy, Johan and Ghost are trying to keep them off, especially with nades. Good job. Taking some damage. Bomb is being planted. Johan can't connect for a second kill. Not yet, at least. Opting for another option. Oh no! In comes Cheyenne, but it did manage to get him down to 13%. Ghoster still alive versus 3 Belgians. That's a little bit much. The Beretta will be able to kill off Cheyenne. But Rocket with 16% was enough to stop Ghoster in his tracks. 4-1 the score. Hope you're enjoying this stream, guys. Don't forget to also spam it to your old school Urban Terror mates, etc. See if they enjoy watching Urban Terror, if they don't even play it. For me, at least, it's been a big trip down memory lane. After not shoutcasting for a very long time. Nice aggressive play here by Cryonics, but can't connect! And Fresh gets knifed. Oh, I would be a good coach, Dion. I don't really think so, but I appreciate that my insight finally... I mean, my insight in Team Survivor is 0, honestly. I have to be honest there. My insight in CTF is pretty decent. My insight in bomb mode apparently. Ghoster really playing very well for his team, but unfortunately some other players not carrying. So Locati there finishing it up with only 12%, and there's been plenty of rounds that have been very close. It's just, yeah, apparently that if it is a seesaw, it always goes in favor of the Belgians. And Ghoster once more with those grenades on fire. Locati has to retreat with 41%, and Fresh is in hot pursuit. Now the best thing that the Germans can do is stick together here. And especially don't worry about that bomb being planted, because if you stick together, and he has been spotted now, so that's the essential information that they need. And the bomb is still not down. And that's exactly the way you should be playing it. Great job, Germany. Now let's see if you can get the next two, because that would be, in my opinion, essential to have an opportunity at getting a third and deciding round. Well, that's pretty much it, TI. Tell your friends Urban Terror still exists. We've had so many people get back into Twitch chat saying, there's still a competitive game? Seriously? And, well, I mean, as long as we get those reactions and plenty of viewers, then we will still be actively shoutcasting this game. And of course, the same as what Crimson did, if you arrange an interesting tournament, 2v2, skeet shoot, etc. Who knows, I'd at least be interested in shoutcasting. Not saying that I will definitely do it, but I'll definitely be keep an open mind. As long as it doesn't cost me 5 hours of my afternoon. Sunday afternoons are pretty much the best time for these kinds of events. GG, unfortunately the Germans couldn't get a third round in, nor a fourth obviously. So we'll just have to wait for them to ready up with the next round. And I have the sneaking suspicion that that will be quite soon. Let's see, what can I promote? Oh yeah, by the way, you guys are also quite frequently hitting that clip button, for which I am eternally grateful. You give me a lot of, what should I say, material to promote on social media and get the word out that Urban Terror is still active, and get some views on YouTube as well. In the meantime, it seems like we're waiting for the Germans to ready up. So let's switch on over. In the meantime, in the background, I'm hearing Pokemon sounds. My girlfriend, or we bought a Switch this summer, and my girlfriend's playing Pokemon Go. Oh, sorry. Oh God. In the background, she's saying, "Girlfriend? What do you mean, girlfriend?" No, she's my wife. Oh God. See, I already have a nagging wife. It's amazing. It only took 3 months and I've got a nagging wife. Excellent nade there by Smeeze, and he's taking over the role of Ghoster. Nice nade there in return by Browsy. It was a dead nade, and Cryonics gets another kill, so it's Locati versus Cryonics. The problem is that Locati has full health. The best thing now for Cryonics would just to go to a random bomb spot, plant it, run away and play for time. Well, this is a good start, getting the bomb down. The thing is that the bomb will be defused, unfortunately. So few bombs got put down, that's... Oh yeah, so, just to be clear, obviously, that's what I forgot. The first to 11 wins, so, well, we're just 2 rounds away for the Germans to be out of this year's Nations Cup. And Locati will definitely stop you if you present yourself this easily. The top fraggers at the moment killed. And here comes Johan. Ooh. Nice try, Johan. Could have made a little bit more use of that that ledge. But unfortunately, well, we saw what happened. So 1 round required. And a good start here by Johan. So maybe we can have a couple more rounds. Well, good start here for the Germans. Let's see what Rocket can do. You guys could actually hear her? That's crazy. Oh, this microphone is apparently a little bit too too sensitive. Well, this would be some special feat if Rocket manages to win this. Well, that's 1. But Browsy will put a stop to that. Nicely done, Browsy. Keeping the dream alive. Very risky play here by Browsy. Oh, fantastic. Saw the rocket, saw the nade of Rocket explode at his feet. And decided, well, I can do it better. Excellent play by Browsy, but the nade! Well, we can see on the on the kill. Well, he did die in the end to Smeeze. So 3 against 3 here, and Shane taking the brunt of the damage now, but dishing out tons of damage. Chronics and Fresh are so low. Shane gets 2 down, and Ghost are still alive. In comes Smeeze, and Logic will probably be coming from the flank as well. How low is Ghoster though? And it was so low. GG. Congratulations, Belgium. You are through, and they will face off against the winners of the next match, Poland versus Portugal. Portugal also have their dreams still alive, of course, at winning the Nations Cup for that illustrious 7th time after, well, obviously the French also hunting that 7th win. So the difference is going to be made here in 2018. Of course, in the modern era, we have to say that Portugal isn't really a contender, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. Now, where's Locati to finish off Ghoster? Oh, goodness. And he bleeds to death. Oh, well. So it seems like we will have them play the full 20 rounds. Keeping their... well, maybe winning a couple of rounds would be nice for the Germans, but of course the pressure's off for the Belgians. And that's not the way to play, especially when your teammate is still in dark. Rocket not moving fast enough for logic. Oh, unfortunate, Johan. Nice try, though. At least he can keep the smile up. So you guys are discussing Netherlands for next season. That would be great. Hey guys, I actually played some pickup yesterday. Go into the Twitch archives and you can see me play. Apparently I still have some SR8 skill. I absolutely don't have any other skill. That was the first time that I played in 4 years. And I might actually, in some dead moments... oh, that was only just... stream some more of that, because... apparently I didn't lose tons of FPS, which I used to do in the past. Three more rounds. Staying alive, staying alive.
Red team wins.
Oh guys, why wait in that stupid... Oh wow, nicely done Locati. That's gonna be clipped. So Smeeze has 26 points, leaving the rest of his team in pretty much in dire straits, but carrying majorly, as we can see. In comes Germany to get a third round. An aggregate score there now of 5 versus obviously well, 14 for the Belgians. Johan getting another opening frag, and it seems like the Germans will be going out on a high. And it's just Rocket alive. So after this, yes, absolutely, we've got Portugal versus Poland. Will be shoutcasted here on Twitch.
Red team win.
And GG. Congratulations, Belgium. You are through to the semi-finals, in which they will face Poland or Portugal. Looking forward to that match. I certainly am. Stick around and you will see it here. In the meantime, we're going to play some tunes and, well, enjoy the music while we wait. Be right back.